Hello students, welcome to Treehouse High School Kalyan. Now we are going to see the video of grade 7 chapter number 3 computer virus. This chapter is provided into two parts, part 1 and part 2. The main contents of part 1 are virus and its types, virus symptoms, how virus spreads, sweeper. The details of the contents are explained in the video.
Hello students, today we are going to learn about the computer virus. Computers and data have become the lifeline of every organization. If something goes wrong with them, business almost comes to a standstill. This could cause a loss of thousands or even millions of hours of hard work and research. Hence, we must take preventive measures to protect our system and data from virus attacks, physical damage, data loss, and hacking. Many times while working on a computer, it gets hanged, restarts frequently, and sometimes data gets lost. Generally, we call it a virus attack. However, in reality, it is not only the virus that does it, but worms, Trojans, spyware, etc. are also equally responsible for improper functioning of a computer. A common mistake which people make while discussing about a computer virus is to refer a computer worm or Trojan horse as a virus. Though Trojan worm and virus are often used interchangeably, but they are not exactly the same. Viruses, worms, and Trojan horses are all malicious programs that can cause damage to a computer, but these programs have certain differences. Knowing these differences can help us to protect our computers from their damaging effects. Let us first start with the virus. A computer virus is a program or a set of programs that disrupts the normal functioning of a computer. A virus infects or destroys the data. It enters a computer without the permission or knowledge of the user. The full form of virus is Vital Information Resources under SEIS. The essential resources of a computer like memory, processing speed, data, and programs are hampered when a virus spreads into the system. Almost all viruses are attached to an executable file, which means that if a virus exists on a computer, it will not infect the computer unless you run or open the malicious program. Students' time for fact file. In 1981, Richard Skrenta wrote L-Cloner, the first computer virus to appear outside a single computer or lab where it was created. Let me explain you about the types of virus. There are different types of viruses, but broadly they can be classified into the following categories. Boot sector virus. This type of virus infects the boot sector of a hard drive. A disk or hard drive comprises of smaller sections known as sectors. The first sector is called the boot sector. It carries the master boot record, which is responsible for reading and loading the operating system. Boot sector virus becomes active at the time of booting the machine. For examples, disk killer, stone virus, etc. Students, do you know the first PC virus was a boot sector virus named as Brain, released in 1987 by the Farooq Alvi brothers in Lahore, Pakistan. Program file virus. This virus infects the executable files of programs such as those with extension like .com, .exe, .ovl, .drv, .sys, etc. These programs get loaded in the memory during execution. The virus becomes active in the memory by replicating itself and infecting files on the disk. For examples, Sunday, Cascade, etc. Multipartite virus. A multipartite virus is a hybrid of a boot sector and program file virus. The virus gets entry into the computer system through some infected media and then resides inside the computer memory. After that, this virus moves into the hard drive, infects the boot sector, and starts spreading itself in the system by infecting the executable files. For example, Invader, Flip, Tequila, etc. Macrovirus. This virus infects the files which are created using such application software that support macros, such as Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. A macro is a series of programming steps that allows automation of many actions with a single keystroke. When the infected document is opened, the macrovirus gets loaded into the main memory. Once a macrovirus gets active onto your computer, every document you produce will become infected. Examples are Melissa, A, Relax, Bablis, etc. Students, let's know more about popular viruses. Jerusalem or Israeli virus, Brain or Pakistani brain, April 1st, Ping pong or bouncing ball, Stoned, Marijuana, Dark Avenger. Students, let us talk about the virus symptoms. Given below are some of the symptoms that indicate that the system is virus affected. Computer starts doing things on its own like moving the cursor all by itself, randomly opening and closing the windows, etc. Computer may shut down and restart frequently. Malfunctioning may be noticed in several applications. Certain drives on the computer becomes inaccessible. Unexpected error messages pop up. Menus and dialog box may appear distorted. Speed of computer drops. Let us find out how virus spreads. Virus programs are self-replicating programs which propagate by infecting more and more computer files, thus resulting in the loss of speed and destruction of data. Computer viruses usually spread in one of the three ways. Via removable storage device. Sharing and transferring files via flash drives is a very common practice today. If this drive contains malicious files, it will infect the computer with which it is attached. Likewise, if a flash drive is inserted in an infected computer, it will also be infected with the virus. This infected drive then becomes the vector and is capable of spreading the virus onto other computers if the operating system on those machines has an enabled auto-run feature. The auto-run function launches installers and other programs automatically when a flash drive or CD is inserted. A virus can also be embedded in a normal file on a flash drive, even if the auto-run feature is disabled. The computer will become infected when that file is opened. From Internet. Computer viruses spread very quickly through Internet because they can be transmitted to many sites simultaneously. There are many websites which, while visiting, try to install adware bugs that will cause a flood of pop-ups to appear on your screen. This adware often allows for other rogue programs to be installed, and before you know it, your computer gets filled with filthy material. Through email attachments. Viruses may be sent as an executable file with an email attachment and mislead the recipient into clicking on it. Students, let us talk about the sweeper. Sweeper is another type of virus which looks like an antivirus program and the user unintentionally downloads it. This virus makes use of Google services to install the malicious code on the computer. Once installed, it creates a variety of harmless, fake malware files in the computer, which get automatically started when the user logs into the Windows. It controls the browsing activity of the user, changes system files, etc. without the user's knowledge. On running, it performs a scan and prompts security alerts by displaying the list of these fake malware files. These alerts are shown to scare the user into thinking that his computer is infected. One should ignore these alerts and make use of proper steps to remove the malicious code.
Students, this is end of part 1 of chapter number 3 computer virus. Further details of the chapter number 3 shall be continued in part 2.